Hi again everyone, and welcome to the Water Movement in Plants Lab Instructions. These instructions will help you design your lab in order to complete this portfolio. This is a fairly basic lab using some easy materials from around your house, including some celery, some water, food coloring, a cup, and a pair of scissors. The first thing you're going to need to do is to measure some water and place it in a container with high sides, like a drinking glass. Next, you're going to need some food coloring, and I found that red works best in this experiment. So place 3 to 4 drops of red food coloring in your container and mix it very well so that the food coloring is distributed all through the water. Then take a piece of celery and cut about 1 inch off the bottom of the stalk. Place your celery into the cup with the red food coloring and the water and let it go for a little while. I found that mine took about 2 days to have any sort of reaction, but you might find that yours works a little bit faster. After your celery has sat in the colored water for a day or two, examine it closely to see what happened. You'll notice that the leaves may have started to change colors. In my case, they started to turn red. And when I looked at the top of the celery, the small veins that run through the celery had started to turn red as well. Once you've finished your experiment, you need to write your lab report. And on every lab report, you need to include this information. The first thing is your heading. Your name. Please don't forget your name on your paper. The second thing is your hypothesis. You should always list your materials and your procedures. And then number 5, you're going to include your data. I suggest recording information every 2 to 3 hours after you begin your experiment so you can note any changes. Make sure you include a conclusion, and don't forget the conclude and apply questions from your textbook. Many people have been losing points because they have not been including their answers to the questions. Don't forget your answers. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope that you found this information helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email or give me a call.